In today's auto market, there is a growing concern about the negative impact of equity on consumers. While equity can be a valuable asset in certain situations, it can also lead to financial strain and limit options for car buyers. In this article, we will explore the downsides of equity and its effects on the auto market. Equity, in the context of the auto market, refers to the difference between the value of a car and the amount of money owed on it. As car prices and loan terms continue to stretch longer, many consumers find themselves with negative equity. Negative equity occurs when a car's loan balance exceeds its market value. This situation can be problematic for several reasons. Firstly, negative equity restricts options for car buyers. When consumers have negative equity on their current vehicle, it can be challenging to trade it in or sell it. Dealerships are often unwilling to absorb this negative equity, leaving consumers stuck with their current car or facing the financial burden of paying off both the old loan and a new one. This limitation can prevent individuals from upgrading to a more reliable or fuel-efficient vehicle, which can impact their transportation needs and safety. Moreover, negative equity can lead to an endless cycle of debt. When individuals roll their negative equity into a new loan, they end up paying more for their new car than it is worth, creating even more negative equity. This cycle can be hard to break, trapping consumers in a never-ending loop of debt and making it difficult for them to build wealth or improve their financial situation. Another consequence of negative equity is higher monthly payments. When individuals have negative equity, they often have to finance a larger loan amount, resulting in higher monthly payments. For some consumers, this extra financial burden can strain their budget and limit their ability to meet other financial obligations. Furthermore, negative equity can have a ripple effect on the auto market as a whole. Dealerships that are unable to absorb negative equity may resort to overpricing new vehicles or offering inflated trade-in values to offset the cost. This practice can artificially inflate the market, making it harder for consumers with negative equity to find affordable options. Additionally, it can lead to a decrease in overall car sales, as consumers become wary of the financial pitfalls associated with negative equity. So, what can consumers do to protect themselves from the negative repercussions of equity in the auto market? Firstly, it is essential to do thorough research and consider the long-term financial implications before purchasing a vehicle. Understanding the depreciation rate of the chosen car and opting for shorter loan terms can help mitigate the risk of negative equity. Furthermore, consumers should consider making larger down payments to reduce the chances of negative equity. By increasing the initial investment in the vehicle, individuals can offset the depreciation that occurs in the early years of car ownership. Regularly checking the market value of the car and paying attention to the loan balance can also help consumers stay informed about their equity position. In conclusion, while equity can be a valuable asset, it is crucial to be aware of the negative implications it can have on the auto market. Negative equity restricts options, creates a cycle of debt, increases monthly payments, and can impact the market as a whole. To protect themselves, consumers should educate themselves about the risks of negative equity and take proactive steps to minimize its impact on their financial well-being.